The 7FX pillars are basic eating guidelines to optimize your health. Let's take a look at each pillar. Pillar number 1, eat your greens as many as you can every day. Greens lower inflammation in the body and also aid in detoxification. From your FX100 list, greens include arugula, collard greens, dandelion greens, kale, and many others. A simple way to add more greens into your meals is to toss a handful of spinach or kale into your morning smoothie or your favorite soup, and you can also easily add a leafy green salad to your dinner. Pillar number 2, eat the rainbow, at least 1 fruit and 2 vegetables every day. From your FX100 list, you will find the big 3 berries, blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries, as well as the sweet 16 veggies, including garlic, onions, asparagus, avocados, carrots, and cruciferous vegetables such as broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts. There are countless ways to incorporate more fruits and veggies into your meals. For example, snack on a handful of berries when you have a taste for something sweet. Add a serving of raw carrots and peppers to your lunch. You can even dip them in hummus. Another idea, serve mashed cauliflower in place of potatoes or zucchini noodles in place of pasta. Or simply replace your side of potato chips with kale, beet, or any vegetable chip. Pillar number 3, dose with omega-3 fats every day. Omega-3 fats are fats that work to decrease inflammation in the body and therefore prevent disease. From your FX100 list, omega-3 fats include nuts and seeds like walnuts, chia seeds, and hemp seeds, cold water fish like salmon, tuna, and trout, grass-fed beef, and grass-fed butter, yogurt, or cheese. To get more omega-3s, you can add a handful of walnuts to grass-fed yogurt, choose grass-fed beef for burgers and meatballs, or incorporate wild salmon into your weekly meal plan. Whether grilled, blackened, baked, or poached, salmon is delicious served over a nice leafy green salad or alongside roasted vegetables. Pillar number 4, pick your protein. Choose plants over fish, over fowl, over beef. From your FX100 list, plant-based proteins include tempeh, lentils, quinoa, and many more. Fish high in omega-3 fats are also recommended, and these include salmon, cod, halibut, and trout. In addition, when choosing poultry and beef, opt for pasture-raised organic chicken and turkey, and beef without antibiotics or added hormones. Here are a couple ideas to help you incorporate more plant-based proteins into your meals. Stir cooked lentils, beans, or tempeh into marinara sauce in place of meat, or make fish tacos with quinoa instead of white rice. Pillar number 5, choose whole grains, preferably sprouted. Whole grains offer more dietary fiber, B vitamins, and minerals than their refined counterparts. Sprouted grains are even more beneficial for your health because the process of sprouting allows for better nutrient absorption. They also tend to be gentler on the blood sugar and easier to tolerate and digest. From your FX100 list, recommended grains include wild rice, quinoa, and sprouted breads and wraps. Be sure to check out the wide selection of sprouted breads and wraps at your local Heinen's. I am a big fan of the Ezekiel brand. A super easy idea for sprouted grains? Swap out your traditional sandwich bread for 2 slices of sprouted bread. Pillar number 6, remember functional foods, fresh herbs, and fermented foods. Functional foods are those foods that have a potentially positive effect on health beyond basic nutrition. From your FX100 list, they include herbs and spices like basil, parsley, ginger, and turmeric, as well as fermented foods like sauerkraut. Functional foods also include raw chocolate, green tea, and mushrooms. It's really easy to add functional foods to your meals. For example, you could add a slice of fresh ginger to your breakfast smoothie and blend. You can also top off a leafy green salad with a spoonful of raw sauerkraut. Or enjoy a cup of green tea in the afternoon for a gentle pick-me-up. Pillar number 7, Watch your sugar and salt. Minimize added sugar and sodium. When you build your meals and snacks around whole, minimally processed, plant-based foods, this final pillar tends to fall right into place. In other words, minimizing added salt and sugar becomes a breeze when you follow the first 6 FX pillars. I want you to get excited about food. Just imagine the possibilities for your health. Moving forward, it will be helpful to remember these 5 ideas. Number 1, little steps yield big results. Focus on making just one small change a day. Number 2, think addition rather than subtraction. Instead of eliminating certain foods, it's much more effective to add nutritious foods to your meals. When you approach eating in this fashion, the healthier foods have a way of crowding out the less healthy ones. Number 3, eat more greens. They are one of Mother Nature's most nutritious gifts. Number 4, snack wisely. Snacks are a prime opportunity to boost your health, so be smart and choose from the wide variety of foods on your FX100 list. And number 5, always opt for plants first. Food really is medicine, and plants are the most powerful medicine on the planet. When you put these 5 ideas together, there's no telling what you can achieve, and we can't wait to support you on your journey.